now that the Steven Universe episode leaks aren't technically, I guess, leaks anymore, I feel a little bit comfortable talking more about them. There was so much going on, so probably expect a few more videos by the time they actually come out. So, one thing that I wanted to talk about today was the infamous diamond salute that we've seen quite a few times. Now, what was really interesting to me in this episode was that the amethysts, I maybe you were too, but I was under the impression that it was something done for the diamonds as a salute to them. But I was really interested that, the amethysts were saluting Sapphire in the same way. So it got me thinking, who actually salutes like that? Is it just, individuals, of one class or one status below? Is it just haphazard? What's going on? Can anyone salute anyone? Is it like, hey, what's up? Meeting you on the street and saluting you in that way. So, I have some theories on who might be saluting to who, and, I'd like to hear your opinions as well in the comments. So, so far, to the best of my knowledge, I was trying to think back. I think we've gotten 2 salutes. One was Peridot to Yellow Diamond when she was reporting back. Another was Centipedal showing Steven the salute. So it wasn't to Steven, but it was showing that, that was probably something that she was accustomed to doing. And the Amethysts to the Sapphires. So that, most of the time when they do the salute, they say, my diamond, or, in the Amethyst to the Sapphires case, my clarity. But there are other instances of these salutes taking place. For example, or not taking place, I mean. So when saying, my diamond to a diamond, we've had Sapphire, Holly Blue Agate, and the blue and yellow pearls. They've all said my diamond as sort of a way to address them or to speak to them, but they didn't do the hand signal. So that's really interesting because we have a few characters who are doing it, and it's something that's well known that is done on Homeworld, but we really only have, I think, one instance of it actually being done to a diamond as a salute. So who's saluting you here? So my theory is that it is not just okay, if you are a status above, if you are a diamond, those below you will salute you, though those in your court will not, and that includes pearls. So obviously, Holly Blue Agate, Sapphire, they are part of Blue Diamond's court. So they wouldn't be saluting their diamond because they have a closer status to the diamond. Obviously, they still dress them formally as my diamond. However, they are not required to do the diamond salute. Same thing with the pearls, as they would constantly be standing at attention doing that. So that's one theory, and then those below the court of the diamonds would be doing the salute. Now, I was thinking at first, okay, maybe it's just a military thing, but, Peridot is sort of an engineer. So she, yes, she would be working in the kindergarten, but, that's not really part of military, and yet she did the salute. So I think it's more not necessarily a military thing, but a court thing. So if you're part of the court and you're a diamond, you don't really do the salute. You get the salute done to you. Now, if you are below that court system, you will salute anyone who is in the court system. So, amethysts to sapphires, amethysts to diamonds, paradots technically to sapphires, paradots to diamonds, but pearls would not to sapphires. Does that make sense? It's sort of, and of course, I'm just using characters that we've seen examples of, and it still remains to be seen more times that we see this salute being done, whether this is actually a fact or not. But yeah, that's that. Now I have sort of a little question that it wouldn't take up a whole video, so I didn't really want to, waste your time posting it separately. But I have a question for you. Was anyone else kind of confused or wondering why Blue Diamond or anyone else didn't mention the stars on the outfits? I feel like that was, every single crystal gem we've seen so far has had a star. So I feel like that star would be associated with the rebellion. Or maybe it was just like a small group so no one knew, but in the rebellion that had it. But I assumed that the star was part of the rebellion and like their symbol, because it goes against, a diamond symbol, which was probably used by, Homeworld. So why did they not say, hey, why does that pearl have a star? That seems pretty fishy to me. And also, if Sapphire is, a higher class gem, why does she not have a diamond on her outfit? Why did Pearl not? Why did, Amethyst shapeshifted to have a diamond? But, you know what I mean? So, it's sort of confusing as to why, Blue Diamond just... I understand she was grieving and she probably didn't notice, but Yellow Diamond? Not just saying like, hey, Sapphire, where's your diamond? What? Where did it go? Why do you just have, like, a box, show some respect, or something like that. So maybe, I guess maybe it shows a little bit more freedom for members of the court, but it was just a little bit surprising. So, again, this is question number 2. Please leave comments down below. I will definitely be happy to read any ideas you have regarding any of the subject matters. The salute, or why the diamonds, or anyone else didn't notice that star and lack of diamonds